Viewers, what is up? I'm Liquid. As many of you know, I have my copy of Black Ops 2 already early, and it's awesome. And I just kind of wanted to share some first opinions for you, because I know a lot of y'all guys are trying to decide, hey, do I buy this game now? Do I wait until a lot of YouTube videos come out? And I would definitely suggest getting it on release night. Of course, with any Call of Duty, there's always going to be some controversial issues. A lot of it depends on, who you are, but most of it does happen to do with connections, guns, overpowered guns, and of course, just overall opinions of how to play the game, whether you move around a lot or you camp. And I will say, live streaming, to be the first one, you do get a lot of hate. And it happens to be, I think, more or less just because either A, people just like to troll, B, people just are really that jealous, and C, you do have your awesome viewers that kind of hang out as well. So, I don't know, I just kind of have a mixed of viewers the past few streams. I've never hit above, I think my highest was 250 viewers on a stream. Yesterday, the first time I cranked out a Black Ops 2 stream, I actually brought in 1,100 viewers, and apparently, no, you're not technically supposed to stream, but one of the channels that I'm on, I technically did, so it was kind of sweet on that end. However, I will say the game is pretty sweet in the fact that it's different, and it kind of gets you back to the old Black Ops days. And, it's a different playstyle because the guns are different and how they react. You do have to shoot people more than 2 bullets, which any modern warfare game that you've played, typically you do end up having to shoot only 2-3 bullets and killing people. Sometimes people do have bullets kind of slide off them, but I will say be very patient with Black Ops 2 when you first put it in your console, because you will want to murder people because they don't quite die right away like you think they would. And sometimes they don't die at all. And I will say it's frustrating. It might be just because the servers are not quite 100% where they need to be. Plus, you got to think there's not the whole mass population playing the game. So if you have to play people across the world and, in different countries and the connection's a little wobbly, then of course your connection and their connection is not going to mesh very well. And you might lag a little bit more. So that's just kind of what I've noticed for the most part, and I don't know, it's just not quite right, but it's still fun. I don't know, I still get a little pissy with the game. Then again, any Call of Duty you will get a little pissy with just because you really think you killed the dude, or you really were around that corner, and for some reason you apparently wasn't around the corner and he killed you. Doesn't make sense to any of us, but that's kind of how it is. And I kind of feel bad having to throw this kind of not really tips, sorry, more my opinion on this video of MW3, because MW3 to me is kind of dead, even though I still think there's a lot of good things that came from it. Like, we basically learned that spawn traps are awesome to get, 3, 4, 5 Moabs, and of course awesome gameplays like that. I think with Black Ops 2 you will see more, objective-based games. You will see more people going into an MLG format, because that's what the game kind of, I think, will end up tending to trend for everyone, and it's really set up well for it, and I just hope they put out some great maps. Nuketown 2025 is awesome as well. It's kind of a small map, I think, just because they kind of make everything bigger. It almost looks like you get taken back to the time of, I think it was like the 50s, I don't even know what time of the era, the 60s maybe, but everything's big and bulky. And, the buildings are really, I guess, shaped like the old-fashioned cars. And it looks pretty cool. I don't really know how else to explain it other than if you've seen the trailer for it. Or whenever you get the game, you'll be able to know what I'm talking about. But it's pretty sweet. They have a playlist right now where I can play only, a mosh pit of Nuketown maps. And it's pretty sweet on that end. So I definitely suggest pre-ordering it so you get the map, and I have yet to play Zombies. I'm kind of waiting to do Zombies, I think, during the actual release, maybe do it during the live stream. And that's another thing I want to talk to you, my viewers, about. So you did an awesome job of helping me with an open box video. Basically, I said, hey, if you get 200 views, I'm sorry, not 200 views, if you get me 200 likes before I got off work, which you did, I would give you 2 copies of Black Ops 2. Now, of course, they're not going to be necessarily PlayStation or Xbox. It's whoever wins, whatever you want, I will send you a copy. And if you just cannot completely stand Black Ops, I will order you a game for the same value, I guess is the best way to put it. But Black Ops 2 is more or less what I know people would want. So if you're a Halo fan and you haven't got Halo yet, then I'll buy you Halo. I don't give a shit because it's the same game. Actually, I might just send you my copy. But the whole idea of it is I'm going to do some giveaways. I'm going to do some Control Freak giveaways. 2 copies of any game, I guess, technically. But Black Ops mainly. And then in whatever console you would like, of course. And I'm not saying exactly when it will be there, like as far as shipping, because I haven't checked all that stuff out. But, you know, we'll kind of get to that crossroad when we get there. But it's just pretty much saying thank you for being awesome viewers that you are. And I do this once in a while. And I just more or less want you to know that I'm going to give you stuff. And that's all that matters. And I know 2 out of how many ever viewers end up watching my live stream will win. But hey, the cool thing is it's a chance. You know, not always do you get a chance. And chances are always better than none. Correct? Okay, that's what I thought. Anyway, so I'll be doing 24-hour live stream on the release night, which means I'm probably going to end up saying, okay, I'm done. Here's y'all's game copies, and I'm going to bed. But I'm going to try to go 24 hours straight. It'd be the first one ever for me to do. And I'm luckily off work that week, but I do have to get a lot of videos done. And I need to go into tip videos and all that stuff, and I plan on doing it very, very shortly. I'm going to go over everything, just so whenever you do reach release night, you do have a kind of close idea. I'll do a quick overview of everything, so whenever you put it in your console, you kind of can watch that real fast and be like, okay, kind of know what I'm doing. And then you can do more or less some, you know, zombie gameplays, this and that, and we'll get it all into those fun, awesome details. But I definitely say the game is interesting, it's different. It's back to more Call of Duty of what we're used to. I feel like MW3 was out of the norm map-wise and everything else. And I think you really will enjoy the maps that are coming out. I will just, I guess, kind of forewarn you, be patient with a game. You can get really pissy with a game. And, you know, just basically take it as it is. It's a new game. Kinks will be there, just like any other Call of Duty. But hopefully it'll work out. The pretty sweet thing is we actually, during the live stream when I had 1,100 viewers, we actually ran into T. Martin, Ernest Lee, Optic Fwiz, and Justra, which was kind of cool. You know, got to see some of the other guys. Didn't really talk to them, but I went positive. Even though I have been doing really, really badly compared to what I wasn't doing in MW3, the guns do react a little differently, so just kind of be aware of that and be ready for it. And basically, yet again, go into Black Ops 2 with an open mind, and I'm sure you will like it. And hopefully, you know, you will enjoy it. And hopefully I'll have a lot of videos for you soon. But yeah, keep, if you like my videos, make sure you keep those thumbs going up, and it definitely helps out the video, helps the channel grow, and that means more giveaways for you very, very soon. So, hope you enjoyed my little, I guess, opinion, and hopefully we'll have some awesome things for you coming in this epic week, and hopefully, you know, I'll get to play with some of my viewers as well, and hopefully I'll get a team because everyone I've been playing with so far sucks. Everyone has like 2 and 3 friends, and I'm by myself. Kinda blows. Anyways, viewers, until next time, I'm Liquid, and of course, I'll catch y'all later.